Are you ready to maximize your nil? One. Do you know what name, image and likeness is? 2. Do you know what intellectual property is? 3. Do you have a brand? 4. Do you know what an algorithm does? 5. Do you know how to maximize SEO on your social platforms? 6. Do you know how to build a website? 7. Do you know how to set up your e-commerce for selling merchandise? 8. Do you have a logo/monogram? Which is best for you? 9. Do you know the difference between a checking and routing number? 10. Do you have a personal and business checking account? 11. Do you have public speaking training? 12. Do you know how to properly engage your fans? 13. Do you know how to build your social media presentably for brands who may invest in you? 14. Do you know what social media frequency is? 15. Do you know how to properly use hashtags to promote your brand? 16. Do you have a tagline? 17. Do you know what's the best time of day to engage your audience? 18. Do you know if your name, image and likeness platform is built to last? 19. Do you know how to properly password protect your platforms? 20. Do your social media handles have the ability to be relevant and valuable to you 20 years from now? Yes. 21. Does PrePostGame know if the school or state the athlete chooses matters regarding nil? 22. Does PrePostGame support the athlete in understanding the do's and don'ts in building their nil? 23. PrePostGame provide service in evaluating the states and universities that support the athlete's rights to grow their nil? 24. PrePostGame provide audio, video, digital support in their nil services? 25. PrePostGame support the athlete owning their intellectual property? 26. PrePostGame provide IP intellectual property protection for the athletes if they want to safeguard their brand? 27. PrePostGame help produce and provide nil services to be relevant when the athlete is no longer a student in college? 28. PrePostGame help the athlete leverage their social media platforms to be seen, helping them be noticed for scholarship opportunities? 29. PrePostGame leverage the client's nil to help in the event the athlete has the opportunity to play professional sports? 30. PrePostGame help identify and guide the client to and through the end of their athletic career with the end in mind? Truth is, RTG infrastructure built to last at PrePostGame.